Hello class 12th. Today I am here with the discussion of the summary of chapter number 4 of your book Vistas. Name of the chapter is The Enemy and it has been written by Pearl S. Buck. Okay. I will be discussing only the summary part of this chapter today, and in the next video we will be discussing the message, the theme, the title and all other important aspects of the lesson. Since the story is very long, so today I will be taking up only the summary of this chapter, The Enemy. You have to listen to me very carefully today, right? First of all, a sort of introduction to you about this chapter. Pearl S. Buck's The Enemy is a deeply moving tale of a Japanese doctor and an American prisoner of war. So this is a story about two people, two persons. One is Japanese doctor and other is American prisoner of war. He has also been called POW in short. Prisoner of war. It portrays the story of Dr. Sadao, who rises above political preconceived notions and considers saving lives to be his primary duty. So, this story tells us that Dr. Sadao, he does not pay attention to already prevailed ideas of the politics or the society, and he gives much importance to saving the life of a patient, and he finds it his duty to save the life. The narrative depicts how Sadao cared for the ethics of his profession and ignored personal risks by harboring and treating a wounded American soldier in his house. Story tells us how the doctor, he cared for the ethics of his profession, means he paid attention only to his ethics of his profession, that is a doctor, and he ignored all the personal risks, and he even given shelter and treated a wounded American soldier in his own house. It highlights the dilemma faced by the doctor between his professional duty and his loyalty to his country. The word dilemma might be making you remember something. This word we had come across in the chapter Birth in class 11th, where the doctor had been in dilemma whether to save the baby or the mother first. So here too we will see the doctor is in a dilemma whether he should save the life of the patient, prisoner of war, or he should perform his duty as a patriot. He should perform his duty as a national patriot, his duty towards the nation. So let's see what is given in the summary. The story is set at the time of Second World War. It is a heart-rending portrayal of the conflict between man's head and heart. Head and heart, why? Because the doctor had been in the dilemma. Because one side he was a doctor and on the other side the patient was a prisoner of war from the enemy country, that is America. At that time Japan and America had been at war, and he had found a patient who was an American. Now, whether he should hand over the patient to the police or he should save the life of the patient, that had been his dilemma. As the story begins, we learn that Dr. Sadao had been sent to America by his father to get the best education in surgery and medicine. His father was a traditional Japanese man, and before he had died, Sadao had become a successful surgeon and a well-known scientist. So it was the wish of his father that his son should become a famous doctor as well as a surgeon and a scientist. And this man, Dr. Sadao Hockey is his full name. He becomes a famous surgeon, successful surgeon and well-known scientist. While studying in America, Sadao, along other foreign students, was invited to his professor's house. Once he was called to his professor's house with other foreign students, and there he met his future wife Hana, Hana, but waited until he found out whether she was of pure Japanese race before he fell in love with her. Because his father was a strict disciplinarian, he was a traditional man, and Sadao could not get married with anyone except a Japanese girl. That is why, before falling in love with the girl, he confirmed her being a Japanese girl. Means she was of a pure Japanese race. It was confirmed by him. After Hana met Sadao's father, they got married in the old Japanese way. It was the time of Second World War when Japan and America were fighting on opposite sides. Dr. Sadao and Hana were standing on the balcony of their house one day. Their house was on the beach when they saw a black figure rise out of the water and then fall with his face down into the sand. The couple rushed towards the man. On reaching the man, Dr. Sadao saw that the man was bleeding profusely and with the help of his wife turned the man over. So you might be understanding that they both were standing on a balcony and they saw that something, a kind of figure, black figure they found on the shore, and they immediately rushed to see what it was. It was actually a man who was wounded and he was bleeding profusely, and with the help of his wife, Dr. Sadao turned the man over. Both of them were surprised on seeing that he was a young American sailor. Okay, and the man was thin and looked as if he had been tortured. It seemed as if he had been tortured for many days. Dr. Sadao realized that the man was bleeding from an old gunshot wound on the right side of his lower back, where the flesh had blackened. The rocks had also reopened the wound. So this fellow had been wounded with a gunshot on the right side of his lower back, and at that point the flesh had got blackened. They took him into their home, while at the same time they were both troubled by the question of whether the American prisoner should be saved or not. They took him into the house, but it was the dilemma whether he should be saved or not. However, a sense of duty and a strong belief in that duty made Dr. Sadao decide to operate. So finally, dilemma was over and the sense of duty had won, and doctor decided that he has to operate because it was his duty to save the life of a patient. In the meantime, the servants were unhappy. In his home, servants were unhappy. They were superstitious and believed that as the sea was trying to kill the man, it was wrong that the master wanted to save him. They didn't want their master to save the life of an enemy because he was being killed by the sea. They were afraid that the sea would take revenge. Anyways, Hana asked the maid Yumi. Their maid was Yumi, Y-U-M-I. You have to remember the names of the characters. Sadao Hockey, this prisoner of war, his name is Tom, American soldier, American sailor, and the wife is Hana, and their maid is Yumi. Hana asked the maid Yumi to fetch hot water and clean the man who was now in Sadao's father's room. Yumi stubbornly refused to wash a white man. Stubbornly means adamantly. She was not ready to wash the white man. Hana's pride did not permit her from forcing the maid. Means Hana did not force the maid to wash him. So she washed him herself. Sadao came in wearing the surgeon's coat and brought his surgeon's bag ready to operate. He asked Hana to fetch some towels and told her that she would have to apply the anesthetic if it was required. So he started operating the patient's wound and he asked his wife to support him, and if it will be need, if the need will arise, then she has to give him anesthesia. When doctor began, Hana turned pale and ran out to retch. Now he started his operation of the patient, and Hana, she started getting unconscious. She ran out to vomit. Sadao did not like to see his wife in distress. He did not like to see that his wife should be in trouble, but knew it was better that she had emptied her stomach. But vomiting was good for her, so it was better for her, he thought. When she returned after vomiting, she gets back. He taught her how to saturate the cotton and hold it near the patient's nostrils. If he began to breathe badly, she had to move it away. Although he was operating on a person considered to be the enemy, it was a great thing. He was operating a person who was considered to be their enemy. Sadao called him my friend, as he normally did with his other patients. While he was unconscious, means POW. When he was unconscious, Hana noticed that the young man was extremely thin and looked as if he had gone through much suffering. It seemed as if he had gone through so much suffering. He had been troubled a lot by someone. Although the newspapers were filled with news of how happily the Japanese army was received everywhere. Means there was news in the newspapers that the Japanese army was doing very well in the war. Hana had heard rumors of how General Takema, Takima, beat his wife. And the name of the general, this is the next character, is Takema, General Takema. He had been very cruel general and he used to beat his wife. So she also noticed deep red scars on the American's neck just under his ear. Means she immediately understood that he had been troubled. He had been tortured by the Japanese army under the instructions of the General Takema, who had been very cruel. After the operation, Dr. Sadao declared that the man would live after all. Now it was clear that the man's life will be saved, as the servants refused to enter the room. Now servants, they refused to enter the room. Hana looked after the man and even fed him herself. Hana had to look after him herself. The servants were not happy with this, and they felt that the couple had forgotten they were not Americans but Japanese. Sadao was afraid that they might report the matter to the authorities, and then he and Hana would be arrested. Now the life of the prisoner of war was saved, but they were having the other tension that they will be arrested by general they will be arrested by the police or by the authorities if they came to know about the fact that they have harbored an enemy in their home. When the American was on the road to recovery and the last stitches had been pulled out, Dr. Sadao typed a letter to the chief of police reporting the entire matter. Means the Sadao decided that he should inform the police about the presence of an enemy in his house. So he wrote a letter, he typed a letter, but he did not send the letter and put the unfinished report in a secret drawer in his desk. But he could not send that letter to the chief of the police, and he left that letter unfinished, and hid it in the secret drawer. On the seventh day, two things happened. On the seventh day, two things happened. What? When Dr. Sadao and Hana got up, no work had been done. Means the servants had been on strike, they were not ready to work. No work had been done, the food had not been cooked, and the house had not been cleaned. The servants appeared in the kitchen where Hana paid them before they left. They just wanted to leave their home, and Hana had to pay them. Dr. Sadao checked on his patient and told him to get up for 5 minutes and then to increase the time every day until he got his strength back. So he was still helping him to recover day by day, and he was of course recovering. But now the next was the problem of presence of an enemy in his house, how to get rid of that. Secondly, in the afternoon, a messenger, one thing was that I told that on the seventh day two things happened. First was all the servants left the job. Second was in the afternoon a messenger arrived saying that general had asked for Dr. Sadao. I mean Dr. Sadao has been called, sent for by general. Hana was frightened as she thought the servants had reported the matter and they would be arrested. Now Hana was again afraid that the servants would have reported the matter to the general and now they will be arrested. But after asking the messenger, then they asked the messenger, they were told that the general was in pain and needed Sadao to attend him. Actually, dear students, general was a patient and he himself was a patient. He was an old man and he wanted an operation immediately. So he always kept Dr. Sadao with him. So he had sent for him to attend him. He was in pain at that time. On seeing Hana's terror, Sadao was determined to get rid of American as soon as possible. Now Dr. Sadao saw that Hana is so much frightened, so he decided that he should do something to get rid of this American prisoner of war. Dr. Sadao went to see the general and told him about the prisoner he was sheltering in his home. He told all the details, he told everything honestly to the general. The general did not want Sadao to be arrested or harmed in any way in case he needed a surgery, because he needed a surgery and he believed in who? General. He believed in Dr. Sadao so much. He had a deep trust in him, so he didn't want him to be arrested or harmed in any way. He offered to send his own private assassins, A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N-S, assassins. Assassin word has been coined by William Shakespeare, dear students, in literature. Assassination. Okay, assassins are murderers. So, what did the general suggest? He offered to send his own private assassins to get rid of the prisoner quietly and without any bloodshed. Means he told him that he will be sending his personal assassins and they will be killing the American prisoner of war in his home. And he also told Sadao that they would even get rid of the body for him. They will also dispose of the body. Nobody will come to know about the incident. Sadao felt relieved and agreed. But the general, because of his suffering, forgot about the promise he had made to Dr. Sadao. Sadao spent 3 sleepless nights waiting for assassins who never came. Because general was in trouble, he was in suffering, he was in pain, so he forgot his promise. And Sadao, on the contrary, kept on waiting for 3 sleepless nights, but nobody turned up. Finally, he took matters into his own hands and decided to help the prisoner escape. Means he made a plan. He just wanted the prisoner to escape from his home. He examined the sailor and told him that he was well enough to leave in Sadao's boat that very night. He examined the prisoner of war and found that he was all good. So he offered him his own boat and suggested him to leave their home in his boat that very night. Sadao had tied the boat to a post as tide was high, because tides were high means the waves were high, so he had tied the boat to a post. He had put food, water and quilts which he had got from the pawn shop into the boat. He had got these things on loan, food, water and quilts, and they were kept into the boat. He gave Tom, I had told you the name of the prisoner of war was Tom. He gave Tom the American his own flashlight. He also gave him flashlight, some Japanese clothes to wear and a black cloth to tie around his blonde head so that it could not be seen. So all the necessary arrangements for his survival were made by Dr. Sadao. He gave him food, he gave him water, he gave him quilts, he gave him clothes. Okay, Japanese clothes and a black cloth also to tie around his yellowish head, blonde. He told him of a nearby island which was uninhabited as it submerges during the storm season. Means he told him that you should go to some island which was uninhabited. Nobody used to stay there, nobody lived there. He may go there. He told him to stay there until a Korean fishing boat passed by and took him to safety. So he gave him all the planning that he has to stay there until he gets a Korean fishing boat. He gave him further instructions to never light a fire, not to light a fire and not cook anything. He also told him to signal 2 flashes at the same time. The sunset. At the time of sunset, he can give 2 flashlights over the horizon. So when the sun set over the horizon, and to signal him once if he was all right, but still on the island. So in this way, he had instructed everything that he has to give him 2 flashlights at the time of the sunset if he needs something, and he has to give 1 flashlight if he is still staying there and he is all right. He also cautioned him against signaling in the dark as it could be easily seen. He also told him that he has not to give any signal in the dark that can be observed by anyone. After the prisoner left, the servants returned. Now the servants also returned because there was no prisoner in their home, prisoner of war. When Sadao was called to attend to the general again Sadao went to attend the general. He told him that the prisoner had escaped. The general then remembered about the American and explained that it was not because he was unpatriotic or because of his dereliction of duty, but it was because he had been suffering that he forgot. So general told him that it was not my dereliction of duty, means I was not interested to perform my duty, or it was not that I was unpatriotic but because I was suffering, so I forgot to make my promise. Now Sadao knew that he was not in any danger, as he now had the general in the palm of his hand. The general then promised to reward Sadao. However, Sadao was truly rewarded when there was no prick of light from the island that evening and he was able to finally relax. So he was rewarded in this way because he did not got any signal of flashlight from the island that evening, and now Dr. Sadao was fully relaxed. It meant that the American had been able to escape. Suddenly Sadao remembered all the Americans he knew, his professor at whose house he had met Hannah, his anatomy teacher, and his fat and slatternly landlady. All were Americans. He remembered how much racism he had to face while in America and the hatred he had felt for the Americans. He also felt that it was strange that he could not kill the American prisoner. Thus the story shows, this is the main thing, dear student, the story shows how humanity triumphs over hatred and narrow national prejudices. The story tells us that the doctor performed both the duties towards his nation by telling the things or telling the details about the prisoner of war to the general, as well as by duty of a doctor by saving the life of prisoner of war. Now it was the fault of the general who for his personal purposes or for his selfishness did not take any action Otherwise, the doctor performed his duties well. So it was all about the chapter, dear students. This was the summary of the story. Now it's your duty to go through the text of the story. Please go through the text of the story, and if you find any problem, you may make a call to me. And in the next video, I will be discussing the theme, the title, the message of the story. Okay, until then, you keep reading the text of this chapter. Please take care. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you very much.